Hey everyone, this is Ranger14 doing tips and advice. This week we're going to hit the jungle pre-6. The first 6 levels of jungle are so important. Tip number 1, don't pick your ability at the start. Right here I'm going to see what I need. If I need to get my hook, I'm going to get my hook. Fortunately for me, I have a great blitzcrank that gets the grab and it's too easy. But if I need to get my hook, I need to be able to pick it instead of my shield. Since we don't need it anymore, I can pick my shield and continue jungling like normal. The next tip we're going to do, tip number 2, choose the right buff. If you get red buff, gank with it. Don't just waste it. If you don't want to gank, start with blue buff. Do blue buff, do a couple camps, do red buff, and then gank. But do not waste the red buff. It's what slows the enemies. So every time that you read a guidance to start red buff, that also means gank early. Tip number 3, think about each gank. Right now we're going to freeze it. We're going to look mid. Tristana Ahri, not the easiest gank. Renekton Mirror, it's going to be a little bit easier to get the gank, so we're going to head top now. So right now, Lachlan's heads up. Now he's going to look at the creep waves. Since the creeps are just passing our tower, they're just passing their tower. So we're going to wait in the bush for them to drop line of sight. Lachlan picks up leaves second. He's very committed to the kill. He doesn't want to get void spikes because he wants to be able to get the kill at level 2. So he heads up right here. They lose line of sight for a second, but the leap enables him to get back in front of Renekton. Renekton doesn't want to use his flash. He's a little bit hesitant, but then realizes at the last second he needs to use it, which is unfortunate because the other Renekton flashes in and gets the kill. Tip number 4, position the gank. I can't tell you how important it is to properly position yourself. It's going to make using all your abilities easier. Because of the angle I take on Rise, I can punt him towards my team. And even with his flash, he's not going to get away from my early game gank. Position yourself correctly so that your abilities are easier to use. Here I am again as Alistar. I'm going to take the long way around so that Kayle cannot get around me. I'm going to go a little bit higher, so if she goes in the bush, I can still pulverize. If she goes below me, I can headbutt her into the wall. She tries to make a break for it towards the bottom, and I headbutt her into the wall and pulverize. I cannot stress this point enough. Let your lanes get the kill. If you absolutely need the money, take it, but I gave him the full 300 gold and get him that much further ahead of the enemy champion. If you take anything from this video, take this tip. Tip number 5, push the S key. If you're trying to give a buff to a teammate, just push S. Don't do anything fancy, don't run around, just push S. You stop attacking, stop moving, everyone's happy. Tip number 6, be patient. I've been sitting here camping, waiting for this Katarina to try to stop us from denying this ward. As soon as she comes out, we immediately open up on her. Now again, I'm waiting, I'm being patient, I don't want to do anything, I'm still saving my hook to where she has to run a certain way. This is where I use my hook ability, we grab her, and we're able to walk away. Be patient, think clearly, and plan things out. In this clip, I'm being really patient. I walk up and just melee attack Teemo, which holds him in place. After he flashes with both my slows on him, I'm just going to throw my hook. This might look pro, but really I just dumbed it down and made it so easy, I couldn't possibly make a mistake. Just be patient with your abilities. This next tip is all about timing and positioning. Tip number 7, in-lane ganks. I wait for the minions to die so I can run with my team but be out of line of sight. As soon as the waves collide, I use Safeguard to jump up, and now I'm right on their tail. I use my abilities to slow them down, and I can't miss the skill shots because of the positioning that they're in. We easily pick up the kill. At the end here, I use Sonic Wave, but then I'm going to back off. I don't want to tank too much of the tower. So I back off and then use Sonic Wave again to get the kill. My support's nice enough to take a tower shot. We don't want to leave anything to chance. I'm going to do the exact same play a couple minutes later. I wait for the minion waves to die, and then where the minion waves collide, I'm going to use Safeguard on the front minions to get ahead, and then I'm just going to have a better position. Sona can't get away from me. The Sonic Wave is easily hit, and then we open up. Super secret ninja tip. Towers do a ton of damage. Don't tank them early game unless you are absolutely sure. Don't chance it. Tip number 8, counter gank in the river. I saw that my lane was overextended, so if I was a jungler, I would gank that lane. So I waited in the river for Rengar. I know that Xin Zhao is stronger early game than Rengar. Rengar figures that a little too late and exhausts me. I wait for the attack damage penalty to disappear before I use my flash to catch up to Rengar and get the kill. I've been pinging and telling my team so they're very fast to respond, and we're able to pick up 2, almost 3 kills. Be very vocal to your team. Let them know what you're planning on doing. They can help you out. In my opinion, this is the most important tip of the video. Tip number 9, know their summoners. Right here, I come in from the river to gank bottom lane. I land a hook on Twisted Fate and pull him towards me. He nicely flashes away and keeps distance, so I try to turn my attention to Fiddlesticks, but he flashes away. Now, in my head, I know both their summoners are down, so if I gank in the near future, it's going to be a lot easier. Not 30 seconds later do I gank again. I just did a big loop and I'm running in from behind. I hit Twisted Fate and he's unable to flash away from me, so I get a kill. I did the exact same thing to Fiddlesticks. He's unable to flash away. He runs to the bottom of the tower, which makes it so I can land an easy hook and I get a second kill, just because I know their summoners are down. Thank you so much for everything that you guys do. You guys are really awesome. Thank you for liking, subscribing, telling people about these videos. You guys bring a smile to my face every day with everything that you guys say. Thank you so much. Makes it so much fun. I'm going to be streaming 4 times a week. 2 times it's going to be ranked games, and the other 2 times it's going to be community games where I play with a bunch of people. We're either going to do 5 Qs or we're going to do some like ARAMs or something like that. Just have some fun. So please like, subscribe, comment, follow me on Twitter. My name is Ranger14, and I will see you guys in the next video.